Yo, welcome back to YesiJai. I'm Jay.
And this is Yesi.
And today we're going to be doing a reaction to Parasite Episode 3 Feast. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys always show us. From the likes, comments, to the best way to show us that like our content and want to speak to you as soon as possible. Alright guys, so in the last episode we got to see Shinichi get into a fight with one of the kids from his school. He also got attacked by another parasite who had taken over a human. Which is also around the same time that Shinichi asked Migi for his help to get rid of these mincemeat murderers. So it was very interesting seeing how Migi had a choice whether he wanted to kill or help the other parasite kill Shinichi, and he can, you know, basically take over the arm of the other parasite host that he had, you know, human that he had already taken over. Or, you know, he had the option of helping out Shinichi and defending him, which is, you know, the one that, which is what he chose, you know, which is in the end is what he decided to do. So, you know, it lets you know that maybe he is developing some type of relationship or emotional attachment to Izumi, Shinichi. And then we also got to see Shinichi go on a date. I don't remember the girl's name, but as they were on a date, they ran into a bunch of what was it, bullies that were beating up or what were they, just, or I think they were throwing rocks at the cat that was buried in the ground that they had buried. He ends up saving the cat. They end up trying to throw the rocks at him, which doesn't, you know, work out, especially, you know, with Migi at his side or on his arm. He catches every rock, they get scared. So in the end, we got to see two parasites about to mate. So we believe that's the way they reproduce. Not really sure, it pretty much cut off right after that. So either way guys, super excited to check out this next episode, see what else they're gonna, you know, throw at us. So either way, let's just go ahead and check it out. What? What the fuck? Yeah, molester?
What?
Oh, okay, she's pointing them out.
That was weird.
Well, obviously she's a parasite, or she has a parasite taking over her, but because her eyes, I think the eyes are what give it away. Just the look that they have in their you know, their face. So either way guys, like I believe I said in the last episode, I'm really interested in seeing the type of villains, I guess, that there are gonna be, you can say, you know, per se. You know, seeing how there's already been a few people that tried, or one person so far, and then a dog that have tried to attack Shinichi, and hasn't worked, since, you know, Migi seems like he knows what he's doing, and is on Shinichi's side, we think, hopefully. But just seeing the other types of villains that are gonna be there, you know, what type of moves they're gonna have, what body part did the parasite take over. Maybe not everybody has their arm taken over, maybe they have like a leg or a different body part, I guess. Another funny thing I guess I can say was in the last episode how somebody mentioned how he changed into a penis for that real quick second. You don't even get to see it though. I think it's like a second or two that they show it during the locker room scene. So that was really funny. You know, weird how Migi was, you know, very interested in those, you know, how he was asking those types of questions about the whole sexual thing and stuff like that, which is when he changed into it. So, you know, he's learning, I guess, also at the same time. I believe that's how these parasites, you know, learn and get stronger as also with knowledge. But the only way they can get that is when they take over the host, or when they find a host. Izumi-kun. So yeah, we didn't even really talk too much about the mincemeat murders.
Mm-mm. Another
Again?
one?
Oh, it's following them. Or wait, are they going towards it? Well, that's not good. So it made it into the school.
Mm-hmm.
30 meters away.
That's creepy. It's
Oh
her.
yeah, there you go. Remember, she's the one that fucking pushed that person off the train.
Oh. Wow.
So guys, what's very interesting, okay. So very interesting, guys, seeing how the next parasite that he sees that has taken over another person is the next So guys, very interesting how, you know, the next parasite that he runs into is going to be a homeroom teacher, which is, you know, is going to be the teacher to his close friend or the girl that he has been, you know, talking to lately. How is it going to turn out? Is he going to have to fight her? Is Migi going to have to kill this one too? But ain't that going to be a little weird that they have a homeroom teacher that just randomly disappears if they end up, you know, having a fight or, you know, fight it out? So, this one's going to be, I don't think this is going to be a regular fight like the previous ones with the dog and that random stranger, you know, hobo guy.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like, how does he know all this?
True. But it does make sense because she would have killed people on the bus, you know, to eat them.
Yeah, that is true.
Especially because they were all there. So
yeah, and she seemed very composed too.
she's probably like a leader. Well, she was the one that was mating, right? I believe.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think she was the one at the end of the last episode that was about to fuck with that other guy.
Oh, sad.
She has to know. She has to, you know that that's the other.
Well, yeah, she made eye contact with him.
Okay. Oh. Damn, and she knows it's just the right hand. The future, that's what I was gonna say. All right, so all right. All right. This is where you're supposed to meet up, right? Oh, she's there with somebody though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go. So it was. Jesus Christ, his head looks all fucking like they used a can opener on it. So real quick, just to point it out, these two were the ones at the end of the last episode that were mating. About to, fucking have sex. And I honestly, I'm kind of having a feeling that maybe Shinichi's the only one that has not had his whole body taken over. Mm-hmm. I'm not completely 100% sure, but just because of what I'm seeing from these two, they're taken over, completely. They've been, overrun by a parasite. I think it's taken over their brain.
Yeah, but I'm surprised because the professor, she seems like she has more control over her body, and it's like Miggy said, over not wanting to kill necessarily.
Okay.
And the other guy that she's with, he looks
like he's completely like fucking like he's lost.
Yeah, like the parasite is completely in control of his body.
Yeah, his eyes are all going different ways, and yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, so maybe she just has a part also. Yeah. Maybe she still has her mind.
Yeah.
But I'm not, we're not 100% sure. So, But that I was just wondering too, because you know he was the guy, this A-san, fucking said, how could we trust him? You know, especially because he only had the hand, you know, that was taken over. But I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Okay, so they tried. A baby? Parents? This fucking guy's like losing it. Oh my god. Oh my god, his head was about to fucking stay in place while his body left. Okay. So he doesn't like Shinichi? Oh my god, look at her fucking eye. Oh damn. Oh damn. So that sucks. So she basically wants to, you know, either you work with me or I'm gonna fucking kill your friends. Um you know, she was pointing out that since, you know, all the only part that Migi has control of, you know, is the arm. So, you know, Shinichi can't change his face, so you know he can't, you know, hide his identity. So that's where he kind of has a disadvantage compared to them, that they can, you know, fucking morph their whole bodies and shit all weird. But then, you know, they got some fucked up eyes like that other guy did. So, but maybe she is in, you know, fully controlled by a parasite, but she just doesn't look as messed up as they do. I don't know why she still looks normal, but look at how her eye flipped around and her fucking, she crushed that spoon with what, like her tongue or some shit. Oh my god. But yeah, so I guess it's not good to just have one, you know, not be completely controlled, but
Yeah, I don't know which one's better, the hand or being the girl.
yeah, I don't know. She looks pretty normal though, so I don't really know. Oh my god. Oh.
Oh.
So did that guy just show up at the school?
Yeah. I think he's looking for Shinichi.
Oh, fuck.
Holy shit!
Fucking got a headbutt, a side headbutt.
Dang.
No, that's not a knife.
Kind of used his fucking head.
Yeah, that was his head. So like he yeah, I forgot about that. He's like just talking to himself. Or he's talking to Migi, but it looks like he's talking to himself. Jesus Christ. Okay, so so pretty much Migi wants to use everybody like a fucking shield while he, while the other parasite is distracted that has, the one that took over A, get a clean shot at the heart. That's kind of a sad plan, but whatever works. Yeah, yeah, he is a parasite, so he doesn't really, have the same remorse or sympathy. Yeah, remorse or sympathy the way, normal humans would have for other humans. He's just a parasite still, so he doesn't really understand that humans aren't supposed to die. Especially not a way not like that, by being used as a shield. Interesting. Okay, so in a way, like, in a way he's saying like they have the advantage because there's two of them. There's two of them. Oh shit, 3 meters. The fuck, he's like around the corner or something. Oh shit, okay, so he's right below them.
Oh.
Well, that's a way to enter a room. Oh my god. What? What? What?
It's got tentacles? What?
Yeah, I think every anime's gotta have some type of tentacles in it. But either way, guys, this was Parasite episode 3 Feast. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys always show us. From likes, comments, are the best way to show us that like our content. Want to bring it to you as soon as possible. Alright guys, so this was a really good episode. We got to see Shinichi meet another parasite. But she's not like all the other ones. She doesn't need to feed on other humans. She also looks a lot more normal than a lot of these other ones that had a lot of these, you know, fucked up, you know, crooked looking eyes, and they'd be looking different ways, and you could obviously tell they were parasites. That's why it was a little harder when you looked at her. Like at first in the beginning of the episode, I wasn't 100% positive, but when she threw that guy out of the bus or train, you know, with that much strength, then you kind of obviously think, you know, there's something wrong with her. So she was also the character at the end of the last episode that was about to mate. She even acknowledged it when she told Shinichi that she tried to have sex with A, which was the other guy that was a parasite who had the messed up eyes. So they tried having sex, and you know, pretty much what normally happens, she ended up getting pregnant, and now there's a normal human baby in her, normal human baby. So I guess they don't make little parasites, so I don't know how that's gonna work out. Are they gonna like put the parasite into the baby a lot sooner, or?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
that's what the weird part is now. We're trying to figure out what the purpose of all that was, because I'm sure there's a reason. So, and now it pretty much it pretty much ended off with A showing up at the school, wanting to get rid of Migi, who is attached to Shinichi, and fuck, I forgot her name, but the homeroom teacher, she is just basically gonna watch and see how the fight turns out. We don't really know why A is going after Shinichi.
Yeah, we know he feels like he's a threat, but
yeah, but I think Migi was saying that he doesn't really have his senses the way the homeroom teacher does. Like he doesn't really have those type of you know, thoughts in his head. He can't really think that way. He's more just like some type of animal that needs to kill and feed. Yeah. You know what I mean? He can't really think clearly. Yeah. You know what I mean? The way she can. So that's why Migi was like saying he's just some type of, he has those animal characteristics, you know, beast type of characteristics. You know, they just want to kill and feed, and that's it. So we're kind of sad that it, you know, ended off with not even getting to see a fucking knife come out of a head or a blade come out of a head. It just cut off right at the end, them about to get into a fight. So super excited for the next episode, just, you know, ready to see how it turns out between them two. You know, obviously we're rooting for Shinichi, but you know, anything can happen. What if fucking Migi gets cut off? What if, you know, what if he loses an arm, the other arm, a toe? You know, we never know what can happen. So either way, thank you guys so much for all the support you guys continue to show us. This was super awesome, and we can't wait for the next episode. So either way, guys, thank you guys so much. And like always, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping.